What's up, baby? What's up? Your resident Bronco fan here in the northern Colorado is a back. I've been gone. I've been doing, getting some work on my arm. A little bit of ink on there. I've been doing some personal business. I've been just kind of chilling. I haven't been able to get around videos. I've been really kind of pretty much busy. School comes first, video comes second, and pleasing my fans comes third. And squeeze Xbox in there somewhere too, because you can't live without the box. You know what I'm talking about. PlayStation 3. Yeah. Just kidding. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the draft that is in 2 days. 2 days. The 28th. You'd think I know. I think and love this time of the year. I just love it. Love it. It's right up there with my birthday and Christmas. I mean, it is the best time because no matter how bad your team is, how good your team is, you're going to get better. Going to get better. You're going to hit on something. You might bust on all but one, but you got that one guy. If you bust on all of them, you're time for a new GM. The Broncos need some serious help, and I think they'll look to turn to Marcel Darius, defensive lineman from Alabama. I don't like the pick, personally. I believe people are overhyping this guy. I also don't believe that Nick Fairley is not the guy. I don't want to say that he's ruled out, but I mean he's highly unlikely. But Marcel Darius is pretty good too, and he's good. No doubt, no doubt. But I still think Peterson's a better pick. I think Marcel will be the pick. However, if Carolina does draft Marcel, which it's been rumored that they might, they're not 100% sold on Cam Newton. But if they do draft Marcel, then it's Patrick Peterson. I'm pretty sold on that one. That's one thing I'm sold on. If they stay in the number 2 spot, Von Miller, he's an athletic freak. He's next Clay Matthews. Anyway, but we're not in a 3-4 anymore. He's a waste. And even if we were in a 3-4, I don't want to say that he wouldn't get any looks, but I mean, I think that we would be pretty. I don't know. Anyway, though it's something to look. I doubt that Von Miller will be in blue and orange. I believe either Patrick Peterson will be wearing 21 or something like that, or we will have a number 90 in Marcel Darius. It's one of those two. I even got their numbers ready to go. I'm sold on one of those two. Second round, I really wish I didn't exit out of that website. It's a mock draft that I've been just loving, and I don't want to say that I've been getting all my information from there, but I've kind of been reading up and keeping up with it. He just updated it today, so I'm not really sure on it. There was a guy, Akeem Ayers from UCLA. He had him falling to, it's walterfootball.com. You can look it up. I mean, he updates it a lot. He'll update it tomorrow, maybe the day of the draft or tomorrow again. But, he has him falling down to us in the second round and us picking him up. Because he has us picking up Marcel Darius in the first. But, I also believe that, who's the other guy that he has us picking up? It's a defensive tackle, I think. Or it might be a linebacker. But, we need help at defensive line, which is number 1, I believe. We need help at linebacker, and we need help at safety. Did you hear me name corner? No. However, BPA, best player available, is Patrick Peterson. There's not a whole lot of doubt about that. And I've read a bunch of places now that, according to a couple sources, they've seen the Broncos board. Peterson is number 1. Darius is number 2. So, if they're going to follow their board, I mean, everybody does. I don't want to say everybody, but teams follow their board most of the time. What does that tell you? I honestly believe that Marcel would be the pick if he's there. So, I just want to let you guys know that, I don't think there's much else. Peterson, the lockout is over. I don't know. I didn't mention that, but, you guys just watch ESPN because I I haven't read enough yet because I just got home and it's like 12:30. I've been doing some business outside of the house, but you guys can read up on it, watch ESPN. But and the main thing is that the players move that player that right now the owners took the players side, or Judge Nelson took the players side, which means the lockout's over. The NFL is doing an appeal process, and they're trying to get what they call a stay. And a stay is, it's not a stay. A stay is where they'd keep the lockout up while they're doing the appeal process. However, as soon as that appeal process would be over, the lockout would officially end. They'd go back to the old CPA. And currently, right now, the lockout's off. There is no lockout right now. Players can go to the facilities. However, coaches have been told not to talk to the players, and they have not opened up the weight rooms yet. It should be about within, I want to say before the draft, we should know about the stay and everything. However, I don't see us moving Kyle Orton. That makes me sad because I really like, I really do like us to trade Kyle Orton because I believe he would give us many more picks than what we have. It'd be available for us to get Stephen Pea, maybe Marvin Austin in the second round if we can get a pick. But I mean, it happens. See, that's just about everything. Oh, running back in the second round, I believe that we should, maybe third. Tawan Jones. Have you heard of him from Eastern Washington? I haven't heard much about this kid until recently after his pro day where he ran a 4.29, which makes him the poor man's Chris Johnson. But I mean, he is just blazing quick. I've watched some highlights. Just search him on YouTube here. Tawan Jones, Eastern Washington. I mean, he has got some blazing quickness, and he could, if he falls to us, he's a good change of pace back. People are comparing him to the poor man's Chris Johnson, and I believe that would be a good fit. I believe Ryan Williams, Ryan Williams from Virginia Tech would also be a good fit as running back. But I think that's just about everything. You can't predict 7th round because it's too tricky. 6th round or 5th round, I don't remember what we have. I think we have 5th. Anyway, I see us picking up John Johnson from Boise State. I really like that guy. He's a tough, hard-nosed guy. He's a Brian Dawkins-like. Plays with the same intensity. I think he'd fit in really well here. Raheem Moore kind of lost sight from the Broncos, which kind of surprises me. But I'll have a live draft feed. Like, I'll be making a video right here, like I'm doing right now, holding the camera, watching the TV like I'm doing. And I won't put any introduction on it like I usually do. I'll just watch the pick, plug out the USB port, plug it in, upload it straight on YouTube. Won't even go through Windows Media Player. So, I mean, that's going to be right there, right away. Follow that, and I hope you guys have fun watching it. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping that you guys love the draft as much as I do. I will see you on draft day. MSL 927 F Silva is out. Cause out here fools gang bang too. People get shot every day over red and blue. Oh, it's true. From the hill to the bellows, we be high lala like our name's Carmelo. In the whip bumping that mixtape shows. Just kick back, puff this, so welcome to Colorado. This is the Mile High Anthem. So if you living in Denver, put your hands up. The Maytown, the 5 Points, the Bellows, the Lakewood, the whole front range, we gon' show them we stay hood. This is the Mile High Anthem. So if you living in Denver, put your hands up. The Maytown, the Park Hill, the Bellows, the Lakewood, the whole front range, we gon' show them we stay hood. Home of the Denver Broncos, home of the Denver Nuggets, home of the Denver niggas, ignorant and we love it. 8-Town, Park Hill, Bellside, keep it thuggish. Welcome to the Mile High, where we stay wild and rugged. We stay drunk and blunted, pocket full of hundreds. We up in Capitol Hill again and make more hundreds. What can I say? It's just the Mile High mind state. Hate it or love it, take it or leave it. This is my state. Check the crime rate, we steady rising. They upset because of blacks and browns.